Hey girl, hey, and welcome to the electronic vision board tutorial. I am Shelby Valentine. If you do not know, I'm so excited that you're here and I cannot wait to dive in. I have some good information and I'm just super excited to share it. Let's go. There is no perfect time to do this, I will say. Making a vision board at any time is awesome. Around your birthdays is super good, especially because that's a really good time to be intentional. Or if you've achieved quite a bit of things on your vision board, making a new one is not a bad idea. So let's dive into the basics. Vision Board 101. What is it? It is essentially a tool that helps you get crystal clear on your desires. Um, it's just a focal tool, a focus point towards your future. Our subconscious mind, fun fact, loves pictures, shapes, and visuals, which makes vision boards so powerful. They essentially work by, creating pictures of real life desires that you have. Your subconscious mind is going to work best with those visuals. So, by keeping your vision board in a place where you can essentially and consistently see it, is going to be best. So, like your phone screen or your refrigerator or, like your bathroom mirror somewhere in your room, your desktop, like your computer screen. Seeing it constantly is going to help with the manifestation process because of what's called your reticular activating system or your RAS. So this is why vision boards are so powerful and so potent because it's because of the RAS, which is essentially like your brain filter. So what the purpose of the RAS is, it helps you focus on important things and stay alert on them. It does also control our sleep and wake cycles, and it decides what sensory information that it wants to pay attention to. So if you like imagine it any way, the best way would be like think of your RAS as the bouncer of your brain, like a bouncer to a party. They let in who is on the list and they keep out who's not on the list. So it's kind of like just a big filter, letting in what matters and letting go of the rest. So that's why vision boards can be such great tools because they tap into the power of your RAS. So when you create a vision board with visual representations of your goals and desires, it's going to keep your RAS and keep those goals at the top of your mind. So you're going to be thinking about them, you're going to be seeing them. And so it's just really giving your brain that visual reminder of what your desires are, what you're calling in, what you want to achieve, making you, just more aware of the opportunities around you and resources that can help you get there and just, out external things outside of your control to, just kind of help. So, just some tips before we get started into making the vision board. The first thing is you are going to want to make sure that you choose images that make you feel good. Like you want them to invoke such a good, warm, fuzzy, beautiful, I just, go on and on. But like you want it to provide these really good feels. You want all the good feels with these pictures. You want them to, kind of cultivate all five senses. So, if you can smell the pictures, if you can, feel them, if you can see yourself, like if you're thinking about a car, if you can see yourself in that car, this is what you want to do with these pictures. um, Keep the goals for about a 12 to 24-month time frame. Now, the best way I can say this is like if you are single and your goal is to get married, you're probably not going to want to put an engagement ring on your vision board just yet. Maybe you want to put a healthy relationship on your vision board currently. So, keep it as reasonable as you can. And I don't like the word reasonable, but just, keep it in a shorter time frame. Obviously, the goal is to get married. If that is your goal, that's the goal. But let's take it back a step, right? Let's get into a healthy relationship first. So, yeah. Also, the other tip is make this an experience for yourself. Light a candle, play some nice music in the background, whatever makes you feel good. Have your friends join in. If you want somebody to hold you accountable, or, you want some like guidance or somebody else to do it with you, have some friends come over, make a party of it, drink some wine, make it a beautiful experience. Do it outside in nature if you want. um just make sure that you are feeling good while you're doing it. So before we get into the steps, there's one last thing that you really have to consider here. So the point of a vision board is to call in your desires, right? So you need to make sure that what we're calling in is our heart's desires, not our ego's desires, which I I think that we all can struggle with both. I truly do. So a heart's desire is something that you truly want. It's something that your soul is calling in, something that, you've either always seen yourself with, or you've started seeing yourself with because you love it. You resonate with it, right? It brings you these warm, fuzzy feelings inside versus, an ego's desire, which is you want it because, Mary Ellen has it, or you want it because you want to show it off for social media or for your friend group or for whomever. You want it to help it make you more friends, or you want it because it's in style, or, you know, you really want to consider if what you want is a heart's desire and an ego's desire. So start thinking about, that. And that leads us right into step one of getting clear on what our heart's desires are. So you really want to take out a pen and paper for this. You want to journal on it, but what are you calling in for the year? You're going to want to focus on multiple topics, but like main topics of life. So, health, finances, friendships, relationships, career, parenthood, any habits or routines that you want, your personal and mindset development. You really want to, I would say personally, maybe choose one in each category for the year. And then if you achieve multiple of them, a couple of them, or whatever the case is, go ahead and make a new vision board. But you really want to go ahead and journal down, make a list of, what desire you have in each way. And, start big and narrow it down as you go. So, like I said, if you want a family, you want a baby, you want children, you want um, marriage, but you're single, you're not in a relationship at all, I wouldn't say put that. I would say let's start with, like I said, a healthy relationship. Um, saving for, a house or whatever it is that you want. So, yeah, if you want to buy a house, but you have no savings, okay, maybe you could start talking to a loan officer and just see. So, right, you want to start big, but narrow it down. So, if you don't even have any savings, you need to open a savings account. So, boom, opening a savings account with, and then you want essentially 30K saved. So, talking with somebody, narrowing out your finances, figuring out how you can get 30K saved, et cetera, et cetera. So start big, but narrow it down as you go. I will say for me, this was probably one of the hardest things, was getting clear on what I wanted versus, what society told me I needed to do, or, what I felt or what other people felt I should do or be as a mother. Um, who my dad thought I should be. I really had trouble getting clear on what I wanted. So if that sounds like you, please go purchase my book. It is on Amazon. It's also linked on all my social media platforms. But essentially, it's a 13-day workbook called What the F Do I Want? to help you get clear on your desires. And, there's an exercise every day that helps you get clearer and clearer. And the goal is by the end of the book that you are essentially pretty crystal clear on what you want. So if you are stuck on step one, do not feel bad, do not feel behind. Go get this book. It will get you right started so we can go right into step two. So, step two would be to find pictures. You're going to want to find pictures after you're crystal clear on your desires. So, go on Pinterest, go on Google, go on Facebook, Instagram, or get stock images. Um, but essentially, you're here to find pictures that invoke happiness and positivity and just great feelings for you. Pictures that can help you with the five senses. If you're not getting good feelings, if you're getting bad feelings about the pictures, or you're like, oh, this won't happen, you don't want to use pictures that make you feel that way. So the goal is to essentially have high vibe images that put your mental in a good spot. So once you find those pictures, save them to your phone. I would say do 10. Um, but if you do less, like 4, that's 100% fine. I don't think that's bad at all. I think that's whatever makes you feel good is what matters. But I would definitely say probably don't go over 10. If you want to plan your life out, that's perfectly fine. But for your vision board, you want to kind of keep it, like I said, shorter term. Um, So yeah, after you find those pictures, you're going to want to download Canva. Now, you can download it on from the App Store, or if you are using a computer, you can just go to canva.com. It is free, but if you are interested, there is a paid version for a small monthly fee. I do highly recommend it because it's just so incredible. However, the free version is super awesome as well, and um, you'll be grateful for it no matter what. So once you get Canva, you will create an account with your details if you don't already have one. And then after the account is created, you'll just type in vision board in the blue box on the homepage that says, "What will I design today?" So there you'll type in vision board. Choose a layout that feels good. You can make any changes to that layout, so it doesn't have to be like 100% set in stone. You can make pictures bigger, add text, change colors, whatever you want to do. But then you'll upload all those pictures that you saved on your phone. So we're going to start creating our vision board by uploading those pictures, arranging them on the vision board layout, and then make sure that you love it. It's so important. If you don't, just keep working on it. It doesn't have to be done in one session. Um, take your time. If you need to come back to it, that's fine. If you need time getting clear on your desires, if you make it and you're like, you hate it, you want to redo it, just go with your gut and how you feel. So once you absolutely love it, go ahead and download that vision board to your phone and computer. Now, if that didn't make sense to you, I'm just going to go ahead and go through a video guide here. Now, I can't push play myself. Canva just works that way. However, grateful for her. So, not even going to complain. So, you have to push play, but this is a video guide on how to. I'm going to walk you through it. So once you push play, go ahead and play this video. If you don't want to watch this, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to explain. So I'll have a marker where you can skip past that if you don't want to watch. But if you are going to watch this video, go ahead and push play. So as you see, I'm going to the top, canva.com. You're going to simply click login. This process is the same on your phone. I'm logging in with my Google, but however you created your account, that's how you'll log in. So I'm do not use this account anymore. So this is essentially a free version, but I'm going to go to the what will you design today, and I typed in vision board. Find the one you like, you know, whatever one makes you feel good. Like I said, you can make any changes. I like this one, but then I saw another one that I was like, "Ooh, she's a little cuter." But then I realized, "Oh yeah, I'm on the free version. This one you need a membership or the paid version." So you'll know because it has that crown. So I click this one, it has the crown on it. So that's how you know. So then I found a free one. She's cute too, so I'm gonna use her. Um, and like I said, you can change colors, you can change pictures, you can change pretty much absolutely anything. And I'm sorry that that is kind of in the way. I I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so go to uploads, and this is where you're going to upload your pictures at. And so you can upload them from your computer, you can upload them from your Insta, Facebook, whatever. I'm just throwing some random ones I just already kind of had from previous projects and other things that I've been creating. So it doesn't make sense, but just I'm just showing you. So yeah, I know I have the Harry Potter in there. Don't even know what that would mean on someone's vision board, but also vision boards are personal. It's not meant for anybody else. Who knows? Maybe I wanted to watch every single movie of Harry Potter. There a quote on there. I move those out of the way, change the colors, make it real personal, make it something that you love, make it your own. Um, you can type in whatever, you can change as you see at the top, you can change fonts, colors, effects. Um, yeah, Canva is such a super great resource. And this is the free version right here. So you see, like, still have free range, full range. Add some stars, whatever. I'm just putting a title on it, 2024 Vision Board Shelby Valentine. You're gonna go ahead and download it. You can download it as multiple things. If you're gonna print it out, do it as PDF print, but if not, just do PNG, download. Boom, you're done. Thank you for that. So now, after you have created your vision board and you have saved it to your phone, you are not done. I mean, technically, with the vision board, you're done, but at this point, I would highly, highly recommend doing some visualization. It's super important to visualize because it helps, bring our goals and our desires to life in our minds. When you are done with the vision board, you want to do this because it's all fresh, right? You see it, you visualize it, you've felt the feels while you've done the pictures, right? Have already kind of brought in your five senses. So this is why visualizing now after it would be so so beneficial, because our subconscious mind, fun fact also about it, doesn't know if it's real or fake. It doesn't know, based on our visualizations, when we're visualizing with the five senses, if this has happened. It thinks it already has. So it's just going to create opportunities for things to come more easy to you. So when you create those vivid mental images of what we want to achieve or experience, it keeps our RAS having things flow constantly. So this process activates our imagination and taps into the power of our subconscious mind. So when we consistently and constantly visualize our goals, we can enhance our focus. That's why we want to keep seeing it, right? Because when we keep seeing it, we consistently visualize it. So it's like creating a mental roadmap that guides us towards our success and our dreams and our desires. So, visualizing is such a powerful tool. Do it after this. I recommend doing it consistently, but if you don't do it consistently, for sure do it after this. And then, after you are done with the visualization, do not forget to set your vision board as your phone wallpaper. Set it as your desktop. you have a printer or you have a friend who has a printer, print it out, put it on your fridge, put it in your room somewhere, but keep it activated in your RAS so that way you can let the universe do its job behind you. I truly hope that this has helped you and really made you see the power of a vision board and inspired you to create one. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on all my socials, which will be linked below. Thank you. You seriously have the absolute best day ever. I love you so much.